Good afternoon, I'm Pavel Konov. I'd like to share a personal story. So in 2020 at night, I was at my dacha. A star or a rocket flew past me, or maybe it was a satellite, or even an unidentified flying object. At that moment, I didn't care. At that time, I was actively studying runes and decided to use love runes against this object, since I assumed that love runes wouldn't do anything bad, and harmful ones could actually cause some damage. And I concentrated the love runes into one strong stream, like a burst, and directed it at this star, or unidentified flying object or rocket. When I concentrated and directed it at this object, the object started blinking, flashing, and began changing its trajectory to the right and left. That is, it tried to escape from my rune beam and started to fade. Gradually it faded, and was barely glowing, and then it flew away behind the trees. But I didn't finish it off any further, and later on actually, it sent a counterattack at me. I got a really bad headache. I started to feel unwell. I started using the same runes to heal myself to get rid of the pain, but neither the runes nor any other methods helped. And then I started using access bars, and they helped pretty quickly in about 20 minutes. The pain was gone. Therefore, everyone will be able to determine whether they are hostile or not. If you focus on him with runes of love and he starts to freak out, then he is hostile. If everything is fine with him and nothing happens, then he is not hostile. Positive. He came to help people, to give technology or something else. That's it. Therefore, the more people concentrate runes of love on an unidentified flying object, the higher the chance of destroying it if it came with bad intentions. Anyone can ask the question, how can I check if my runes of love are working? Or what can I practice on? You can practice on airplanes that are releasing chemtrails. What's the task? Same way. Focus the rune of love's flow. I showed how in the cartoon. During the entire flight of the plane, concentrate the runes of love on it, and you will see that with prolonged exposure to the runes of love, the contrail lasts only 2 minutes, and then it just gets blown away by the wind without forming clouds. Similarly, you can test. The plane will fly without your influence, even if it's flying with chemtrails. And for the other half of the sky, try influencing it with runes. It will be an interesting sight. Half the sky will have clouds later, and the other half will be clear. Because the runes actually worked, theoretically, with runes on the unidentified flying object. You can also work through a television broadcast. Also, if you have a lot of drones, try using runes against the drones. I haven't seen any drones around me at all. They're bombing Volgograd, but I haven't seen them myself. That's it. So I can't try it myself, I can't show or tell you, but if you have the opportunity, definitely try using runes against drones in the same way. Next. So, one more important detail. When you shoot runes at hostile objects, try to make sure that the object fits completely inside the central diamond, so that it is exactly in the diamond. If it is bigger than the diamond, increase the size of the diamond in your mind, because this way the effectiveness will be higher, and in fact, the runes will work on it. One more thing. Lately, love runes haven't been working well with airplanes and chemtrails. That's why I used them against them. The disinformation rune. Here are the Boris runes again, also known as Russian runes. They don't do anything bad to people, even if someone uses them for hostile purposes. They are part of the light and they will never commit evil. They will go to some other energetic possibility, to another energetic loop. But they will not harm people, nor will they harm technology. They only harm negative energies, negative entities, aliens, and other negative elements. That's all for now. At the end of the video, I recommend purchasing my book, The Vodnice Manuscript, translated by Pavel Konov. The book uses augmented reality technology, so you can watch the Dance Against Murok right in the book, as well as the cartoon that's hidden in the Vodnice manuscript. There's also a second book, a collection called Mysteries of Alternative History. It's a very interesting book. There's further development of the Mandela effect topic, Celtic artifacts, and much more.